Good morning, student. In today class, we are discussed about nuclear reactions. This is the next topic. Okay. So, nuclear reactions are processes in which one or more nucleides are produced from the collisions between two atomic nuclei for one atomic nucleus and a subatomic particle. The nucleides produced from nuclear reactions are different from the reacting nuclei. So, with the bombarding particles of higher energies, the target nucleus is raised to a very high state of excitation. A shower of individual nucleons may leave the nucleus in a process known as evaporation. Several groups of nucleons may be ejected by the process of spallation. The nucleus may split into two pieces of roughly equal mass by the fission process. At very high energies, the subnuclear particles may be ejected from the target nucleus. The nucleus on heavy excitation splits into a light and a heavy fragment having about the same number, atomic number and mass number ratio as present by the process called fragmentation. Depending on the product nuclei, nuclear reactions are classified. Number 1. Elastic scattering. The incident particle strikes the target nucleus and leaves without energy loss, but in general, with altered direction of motion, scattering of alpha particles is gold as good example of this process. So the equation shows that is elastic scattering. The second one is inelastic scattering. The scattered particle may lose kinetic energy in this one. This being corresponding increase in internal energy of the nucleus, which is excited to a high quantum state. This inelastic scattering can be represented by the well-known example. So the equation shows inelastic scattering. So in that equation, star it indicates that after scattering, nucleus is left in an excited state. The third one is disintegration. On striking the target nucleus, the incident particle is absorbed and a different particle is ejected. The product nucleus differs from target nucleus. The typical reaction of this type must be as shown in below figure. So nitrogen is there plus helium nucleus. So what happened? Oxygen and hydrogen must be emitted. Now deuteron it is, not a hydrogen, deuteron. Now the next one is photo disintegration. The gamma rays are absorbed by the target nucleus. In this one what happens? Gamma rays must be absorbed, exciting it to a higher quantum state. If the energy is high enough, one or more particles may be liberated. So ಈ process ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ so gamma rays absorb ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು absorb ಆದಾಗ ಏನು reaction ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, that is called as a nuclear reaction. So radioactive capture. A particle may combine with a nucleus to produce a new nucleus or a compound nucleus which is an excited state. The excess energy is emitted in the form of gamma ray photons. This type of process is known as radioactive capture. The equation for the radioactive capture must be shown in the reaction. So the next one is direct reactions. A collision of an incident particle with the nucleus may immediately pull one of the nucleons out of the target nucleus by the so-called pickup reaction. In the inverse process, a bombarding particle composed of more than one nucleon may lose one of them to the target by the so-called stripping reaction. The reaction by the direct, it is shown in that equation. So the next one is spontaneous decay. Beta and alpha decay process may be regarded as this type of nuclear reaction. Already all of you know. These reactions not under the experiment's control. And the next one is spallation reaction. One capture a incident particle, on capturing an incident particle, a heavy nucleus of has sufficient energy for the ejection of several particles, such a reaction is known as spallation reaction. For example, the nuclear fission is the heavy nucleus splits mainly in two nuclei. So here you are taken in the reaction, uranium must be bombarded with the neutrons. What happens? The fragments must be obtained. This type of reaction is called as spallation reactions. The next one is high energy reactions. In the energy range about 150 million electron volt, spallation process merges into new kind of reactions in which new kinds of particles, that is mesons, strange particles, are produced along with neutrons and protons. This type of reaction is called as the high energy reaction. So heavy ion reaction, the last one is nuclear reaction induced by heavy ions also include conventional reaction mechanisms such as Coulomb excitation, elastic scattering, compound nucleus formation, and direct reactions. The nuclear reactions may be classified in different way depends on bombarding particles, its energy or target, such as charge particle reaction, produced incident charge particles, neutron reactions, photonuclear reactions produced by gamma rays, electron induced reactions. So these are the some nuclear reactions. I hope all of you know. So we shall stop here. Thank you.